Hello, this is Dr. Jewel Williams with the Jewel Box Online, where we're showing you fun fashion on a budget. There's a different way you can keep in contact with me. I am on Facebook at the Jewel Box Online. You can also find the Jewel Box Online. You'll see this picture on my TikTok or YouTube. Also, depending on what you're looking for, you can get some of the cachet pieces by going to my paparazziaccessory.com 345-8180. If you want to order any of the pieces that I'm showing you today, you can get those by going to my Premier store. So you can follow the information that is in the description. All right, let me get started. This is actually a take two. I was recording and somebody called and my phone picked it up and I was almost done. So let's take two. All right, this is number 6711. You've got the pretty kind of brown tint to the earrings. I love the faux brown leather strap. You have the kind of cloudy stones on the side. They're a little bit of brown to them. I love the hammered look in the silver. And then you have this brown stone inside of the leaf. It almost looks like a water drop, if you will, but it's just in brown. So I partnered this with number 2694, which is the post earrings, long. Now, what I like the long type of earrings is it gives you that downward movement, so it gives you that elongation. So along the ear line or along the sideline of your face, it just kind of elongates. It adds a little stretching, if you will, in your neck area. Same thing with pieces like this. They bring that focus down, so it has a way of elongating you. So again, this is number 6711 for the necklace and 2694 for the earrings. All right, here's another beautiful piece. This is the Blessed necklace. These are pieces that I think really work well by themselves, or if you want to partner with a longer piece. So the necklace is number 6616. You've got some extender there, so you can make her longer if you want to. You have the earrings that are the clear stone. And then you have the beautiful Blessed across the plate. Now, I partnered this with number 2588. I love the pearl earrings. So you've got the pearl and the gold. So really nice piece together. So again, the necklace is 6616, and these beautiful pearl and gold earrings are 2588. And you kind of see you have those little pieces of the stones that go across the body of that. All right. Both of these are brand new pieces. I love necklaces that already come with that kind of tiered, layered look. So let's look at the necklace first. I love the little pieces here. They almost look like little teeth, if you will, or little spikes. It's a very delicate piece. I love how it catches the light. So this is number 8002. Comes with the petite earrings that already have that kind of yellow toned stone. And you drop down to this beauty here. You'll see you have all of those beautiful colors. And I don't know if you could tell, you've got the clear stone in the middle, but right around there, you've got all those beautiful yellow stones. And then I love that you have the other stones with that prismatic coloring. So you get different colors. You can see some of the blue, the yellow, a little bit of the purple. So I love those kind of, because just depending on how the light catches, it depends on sometimes what color you'll get. And so I partnered with this number 2827, brand new post. And these will even go nice with the Blessed earrings as well. If you don't want to necessarily do the pearl, if you just want to do all the bling, this will go with nice with that as well. These are very lightweight. Again, 2827. They're very lightweight, but really such a beautiful pair of earrings. These are one of those I think are kind of universal. What I mean, if you put on something gold, they'll go nicely with that. That's number 2827 on the earrings and 8002 on the necklace. Now I love this. It's kind of a bit of a sea foam, green color tint to this. I love just the kind of the marble look in the stones. They remind me of little marbles. not necessarily the shape, but the design of them. And then you have that little bit of a coloration in here, so you get like a little purple. So I think a lot of that has to do with also the shapes because of how it refracts the light. And so again, this is number 6645. Comes with a petite pair of earrings that match the one of the acrylic pieces. And then you have some more extenders so you can make her longer. So this is one of those pieces also that really works well as a, if you want to, what's the word I'm looking for? If you want to stack. And so I partnered it with number 2021 because I love the colors in here. You get that nice, beautiful green, and then you have pop of other colors and a little bit of blue. And then, of course, you have the clear stone. So I think it complements that really well. So 2021 is the earrings and 6645 is the necklace. Now we move on to this beautiful heart with the big hoops. You know, who doesn't love a big pair of hoops? So see in here you have this really nice, this is a nice piece of metal, meaning that it's got a little weight to it. It doesn't feel like a little cheap piece. So this is number 6736 is the number 6736. You've got the clear stone earrings, and then you've got the multi-strand faux leather strap. I love that it's the big heart, and then you have the clear heart in the middle. I partnered it with number 2560, which are these big hoops. Again, they're big in size, but they're not heavy in weight. So really cute set. So 6736 is the necklace and 2560 is the earring. Now I believe I have just a couple left of this beautiful piece. I love that flower has some depth to it. So it's not a flat piece. She kind of curved up off the necklace. You'll see all those beautiful pearls. And then again, you have all of the colors popping in that stone in the middle. And the stones, the smaller stones. So this is number 6772. Now, it's got some extenders so you can make it longer. And then she comes with the pearl earrings that mimic the pearls that you see around the outer parts of the flower. But also look at the detail in the leaves. I like the opening in that. So I partnered this with number 136 because I love the color here. Picks up the color in the flower. It gives you all that multicolor, and then you get a little extra bling. You never can go wrong with bling. So 136 is the earring and 6772 is the necklace. I'm gonna move you here for a minute so I can bring my girl over here. So here we have one where I'm doing a stacking, if you will. Let me pull this off. Come on. Okay, I'll do it that way. And I just dropped the pen. I'll find it. She's somewhere. Okay, I just don't want to step on it, but I'll find it later. Anywho, so I'm going to show you, this is the two necklaces. So we have the swan and then we have the grateful. All right, let's try this. See, it's hard sometimes when you're doing this one-handed. So this is number 6767. Let me kind of get her back together. All right. So you've got the cute petite earrings. And then what's nice about this, you've got that nice strand and then this beautiful swan. I love the little black stone in the eye. You have the gems down the neck, a couple of bigger gems in the body, and then I love the little bubbly of pearls in the body. So really super cute. So again, this is number 6767. Again, you don't have to partner it this way. I just like to show you some ways to do things a little different. And so same thing with the grateful. It's 6740. You just can choke it up and then you can wear this. If not with this piece, you can wear it with another piece and you just choke it up because you get to layer or stack the pieces together. And then the earrings I chose with this are 2347. Now I dropped the pen down here somewhere. I don't see it offhand. Might have gone under my desk, under the table. But look at that. I love that you've got the different colors in here. You've got the clear stones. You have a little bit of the white pearls. And then you have just that little bit of cloudiness too. So the earrings are $23.47. All right, let me move to my back row. Ah, found the pen. I figured when I got up, I would see it. All right. Okay, now let's move to this back row. This beautiful piece here is number 6710. You've got the extender as well. I love the linked, that's what the linked earrings are like the links in the necklace. But look at the size of that stone. That is such a beautiful big stone. Now again, big stone, not a lot of weight, so it's not a heavy piece. And I keep telling you that because sometimes people say they don't like jewelry that's real heavy. And I get it. It's just a matter of personal preference. So it's just a really big piece, but she's very light in weight. But I love the big red stone and the gems around it. So I partnered a couple of things with her. First of all, I partnered number 2598. Look at that. I love that big, beautiful stone. So you pick up the gems. So this kind of gives you, I'm emphasizing more of the stone and the silver and letting that red stone in the necklace be that star, that main star. But then she's got some, she's got a co-star in the earrings. Really super cute. That's number 2598. Or we can go with 594, where you're emphasizing the red, but the stone in the necklace is still the dominant piece. So that's number 594. So again, 6710 is the necklace. 2598 are the big beauties. Or 594 is the smaller piece, but still you've got that complement. All right, here's another cute leaf. This is number 6766. You've got some extender, nice size earrings. And then I love that faux leather strapping. But then look at that. You've got the 3 leaves, and then the little divider between them are the clear stones. Really a cute piece. So with that, I partnered 2549, which are these turnt. I love those little turnt leaves. And they have a little shimmer to them. Now you also could do the big hoops. You could do those big hoops with that, or this piece here. So again, the earring is $25.49. And then $67.66 is the necklace. Super cute. All right. I have 2 left of this beauty. It's the beautiful black matte finish beading, but you got a little bit of the bling here. And then the chain itself, if you notice, it's comes almost like a frosted look on the gold. You've got the matted earrings. This is number 6747. So this almost looks like a cluster of pearls, or grapes rather. It looks like a cluster of like black grapes. And I love that. And so I partnered that with this $26.95. I love that animal print. And then you've got the gold. I just think that's kind of putting something that looks a little bit more classic with something a little bit more fun. And you can do that. I mean, because you can always just go with a simple gold earring, something that hangs if you want to. For example, I'm going to show this here. If you want to go more classic, you can also even do $389, so that just stays within that gold. Or if you want to do something kind of fun, this one. All right, so this is $26.95 again on the necklace, and then the earring is $67.47. All right, again, here we go with some fun pieces for the summer. When any of the sea kind of things are really are really fun. So you have this shell, really simple, on a faux leather black strapping. This number is 8001. You've got a little extender if you need to make it longer. You have the petite earrings. And so with this one, I liked the subtleness of her, so I just partnered her with not a really big earrings. This is number 2569. Really a nice post. Just with a little bling right down the middle. So if you'll notice, you've got the stones that go right down the middle, like in sandwiched between like just a little band of silver. So sometimes subtle is still making a statement. So everything doesn't have to be super big. And sometimes it just depends on your mood. So again, 8001 is the necklace. And then the earrings are 2569. All right, moving on to this next piece. This is number 6769. I love the frosted white earrings on this piece. So this again is one of the necklaces that's a layered piece. It's a 3-strander. You've got the beautiful white frosted pearls. You see that you got a little bit of almost kind of oil spill-esque, because it's a little bit of a purple tone, and depending on how it flips, you get a little bit of brown, but you get a little bit of purple. I love the almost metallic look to some of these stones. And of course, the clear acrylic are really beautiful as well. Super, super cute. And so I partnered it with number 2522 because I love the different colors of the stone. You get the clear stone, you get the brown, and then you get kind of that cloudy look. And I think that complements this particular necklace. So again, the necklace is $67.69. And then these beautiful earrings are $25.22. All right. I don't know today why all of my pins didn't want to stay on. I'm not going to even try to wear. I can't get it back in. Okay, this is number 67. Oh, Lord, sure was 6718, I believe. My goodness, that's what happens when you're writing crazy. So 6718. You've got some extender, but these are so cute. I love these small green beads. And then if you notice, it's got that kind of threading, or looks like threading that goes through it, but you've got the line that goes through the beads. And then you have the little cubes at the top. Really super cute. Really super cute. So, and it comes with the petite earrings. So 6718, I believe that's what that is. And then I partnered this with number 389 because I love the kind of the liquidy feel, if you will, of the gold in the necklace. And so I love the movement in the earrings. So that's number 389. Last but not least, this is number 6746. Got a little extender there, so you can make it a little longer. It's clear earrings, drops down to this beautiful green. I love the silver piece. You have the gems in the middle. It's on this kind of silver backing. And then you have that beautiful green stone. Super cute. So I partnered with this number 2790, which is beautiful green earrings. So you get a little bit of that bling that's in the middle. And then you have that beautiful green. Super cute. Super cute. All right. So again, if you see something you want, you can put it in the comment depending on where you are. I'll make sure I take care of the rest, or you can order it directly from my website. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.